Shalom, shalom. Want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to apostles and elders, and much respect to the brothers out there that's preaching this word in truth and sincerity. So, I'm pretty much gonna play this video, and I'm gonna come back. It's about this so-called Edomite, who I believe is an Edomite, going around the world, you know, to various places, trying food and meeting various people, which I believe, you know, some of these people are actually Israelites that are scattered into these other lands, like the scriptures say. You know, we are scattered abroad, and some of us actually look just like the other nations. So I'm gonna play this video, and we're gonna come back with scriptures.
In the jungle.
Oh! Today I'll be making contact.
How do I say hello?
Following in their footsteps.
They just saw something in the woods here.
And living the life of the Korowai people. I've been doing this now for over 3 years.
You
said before I used to kill the enemy, but now I just come here to pick you up, not for killing you.
For self-defense?
Yeah.
Well, I want to say thank you so much for allowing us into your village. And lastly, I brought some cigarettes in case
we can keep up. The dinner menu is dependent upon what crosses their path during the hunt. Jungle rats, giant insects, or even tree kangaroos are all possibilities. A bow and arrow for the kill, and a dog. Using ancient knowledge, passed down from generation to generation, not through books or blogs, but through daily practice. Through my eyes, these rainforests are daunting and overwhelming. Where I see an endless list of potential hazards, the Korowai see food. They see medicine. They see tools. They see home. And a decade from now, when the apocalypse has wiped out most of the earth, when humanity is reduced to strangers battling over the last can of beans at a Walmart, the Korowai will be doing just fine. From researching and shooting to...
Alright, so let's get these scriptures pretty much of what happened in this video. Alright. So this is Jeremiah 12:9. My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round. Yeah. My heritage unto me is as a speckled bird. So pretty much that's what I wanted all out of that. Pretty much because our people are scattered abroad, some of our people are actually looking like these other nations and acting like these other nations. All right, having the customs, eating the food, acting just like these other nations. All right, but the Spirit bears witness that we are the children of power. So, you know, this word is going to be preached throughout the four corners of the earth, and the elect is going to be sealed. And you know, looking through these prophecies, seeing what's going on around this world, we understand that we getting very close into the elect being sealed. The elect is pretty much just about sealed. So get this word while you can. All right. So this is James 1:1. James, a servant of Yahweh and of the Lord and Mashiach Yahweh Shai, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. Greetings. So yes, once again, another scripture showing you that our people are scattered abroad. All right, it's due to the curses of Deuteronomy 28:64. All right, our people made a contract with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh. All right, with that contract that we made with him, we were either going to be up above all people, up on high, or we would be brought low and have all these curses upon us. Since we didn't follow the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh, we got these curses on us. and that's why we scattered abroad. All right. So this is Baruch 2:29. If ye would not hear my voice, surely this great multitude, all right, because our people is as the sands of the sea, and what there being so many of us, there's so many of us that's actually scattered abroad across these other lands. All right. And what I read earlier in Jeremiah, that our people as a speckled bird, his heritage is as a speckled bird. All right. So with us being scattered, once again, that's why some of us actually look like the other nations and doing these customs and worshiping these other gods, wood and stone, like these other nations. All right. Continuing, shall be turned into a small number among the nations where I will scatter them. All right. As I said earlier, I believe some of those people are actually Israelites. And if they are, it might be a small number of them actually Israelites that Edomite met. All right. So this Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. All right. We still oppressed. Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. All right. Once again, showing you that we scattered and we didn't keep the commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahusah. All right. So I'm gonna bring out Isaiah 66:15 through 17. As you saw through the video, these people, they pretty much ate whatever, all right? And they was eating the mouse, eating a tree kangaroo, eating all types of other abominable things that are not, they're not according to the law, all right? So this is Isaiah 66:15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger and fury and his rebuke of flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So man, he's coming back with great anger, all right? And that's to put us back in our land and to take down these other nations, especially you Edomites. It's over here enjoying your kingdom, traveling the world, doing whatever you want. All right. Verse 17, the point. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith Yahweh. Saith Yahweh. Isaiah 11. All right. Sorry about that. But anyways, as you saw in the video, all the people over here, eating the mouse and all those other abominable foods that you should not ingest. All right. So this is Isaiah 11:11. And it shall come to pass in that day, the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, from Egypt, from Pathros, Cush, Elam, and from Shinar and Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. You see, the elect is scattered abroad. So you might even have some of the elect with these people that be gathered up. All right, because our people are scattered abroad. All right, so the elect is being sealed, and he's gonna gather us from all across the world. All right. So let me get this is Genesis. This is for the Edomite. All right. This is Genesis 27:38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. All right. Because if you read this chapter, you understand that Jacob, he got his rightful blessing. Esau despised his blessing. And he pretty much sold his birthright to Jacob, which that birthright in the first place belonged to Jacob anyways. All right. Verse 39, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwellings shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven above. All right, so when you read this blessing, you know, it's almost close to what Jacob got, but Jacob got the best blessing. And this blessing right here is a temporary blessing. So this is pretty much why these Edomites are able to have this money, enjoy their world, you know, because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right. So pretty much, this is why this Edomite is able to travel all around the world, you know, to these other places, try all these other foods. All right. He's enjoying his kingdom. That's what we telling them to do. Go ahead, enjoy your kingdom. All right. Because when we get that yoke, when we break that yoke upon your neck, it's over, man. It's over. Y'all ain't rising up again. All right. Verse 40. And by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion from thou shalt break his yoke off thy neck. All right. So if you look through, you know, through the Bible and through history, you know, King David, Solomon, they pretty much had the Edomites in captivity. But eventually, you know, after that, the Edomites, they came back into rule and the power, you know, through Alexander the Great and through the Renaissance period. And now, you know, we in the revised Roman Empire. So we got next. All right. So enjoy your kingdom. We got next. Verse 40, and Esau hated Jacob because of his blessing where his father blessed him. Why is that? Because we got the better end of the stick. We got the best blessing out of that. All right. We got that forever dominion, the corn, the wine. All right. The other nations serving us. All right. That's the best blessing. And Esau doesn't get that part of the blessing. All right. He has to get that blessing by the sword. All right. Esau in his heart, the days morning of my father are at hand, then I will slay my brother. So that's what these Edomites are doing, man. Especially through Jacob's trouble, man. They gonna have that anger, man. You gonna see, man. You Jakes out here that ain't following the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that doesn't have the covering of the Lord. Y'all gonna find out the hard way how much these Edomites hate you, man. All right. So this is Ecclesiastes 12:10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. Thou shalt be unto him as thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not begun altogether wipe away. So as you saw earlier in the video, one of the I guess he's the head tribes member. All right, the head tribe member. You know, he said, you know, in the past I would have tried to kill you, but now I'm pretty much giving you a tour. All right, that's that wine that Babylon the Great is spreading to the whole world. You see, you know, the other nations, they already knew what Esau Edom is about. You know, our people in the past knew what Esau Edom is about, but you know, they want to trust the devil. All right, so if they want to be joined into the devil, they gotta die with the devil. All right. So you know, the Bible gave us guidelines of of not to trust this man. If he's not a Israelite that looks like an Edomite, don't even deal with him, man. And even at that, if he's not an Israelite that looks like another nation and that's not following the law, statutes, and commandments, still don't deal with him, man. All right, we only dealing with our brothers, man. We only dealing with our brothers right now. Because people in the world, you can't even trust them, man. All right, let me see what else I got. Yeah, let me get a Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil cometh down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right. So pretty much, this devil is seeing this truth coming out. All right. He's seeing that this truth is coming out. And he understands that, we got next, and he's trying to prolong his kingdom as long as possible. So eventually he's just going to be like, forget it, man, and come after all the tribes. All right. So, stay diligent in this thing, man. Keep pushing this word. Keep going hard. Let me go back to Obadiah 1:1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith Yahweh thy power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord. An ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise her in the battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. All right. So as we see more and more, all these other nations coming together, they're not dealing with Esau, Edom, man. They don't want to deal with him. All right. For the sake of time, I'm gonna just jump down to Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. All right. So this man, he's traveling around the world, eating all these different types of food. Rejoice, man. Live it up. Eat it up, man. All right. That dwell in the land of Uz, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. All right. So he's going to discover the sins of Esau, Edom, and all his people, man. All right. Perpetrating that they are the people of the Lord. Having our people be killed and shot in the streets. All right. Giving the prophets anguish. Not giving the prophets rest. You're going to pay for that. All right. When you touch the apple of his eye, you're going to pay for that. All right. Let me get verse 18 in Obadiah. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. So that's what's coming to you, man. I say you live up this kingdom, enjoy your life, because that's what's coming to you. After you serve your slavery, after you drink of that cup, all right, you're going to be stubble. All right. And they shall kindle in them, devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. All right. So there ain't going to be any more Edomites running around here, man. There ain't going to be any more. All right. So with that, hopefully this was an edifying lesson. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders. And with that, shalom until next time, Lord willing. Shalom.